Yeah.
Nope. As much as I love ripping apart
a robust feminist argument
and mocking SJWs for their silly ideals, sometimes it's nice to take a break from that and find other subjects outside of the politically correct sphere. So Jake Paul's face has been all over YouTube lately, and not in a good way. I'd never even heard of him until PewDiePie made a video roasting the hell out of him, his terrible music, and his dumb as rocks crew. Seriously guys, if the feminist and SJW idiots stopped existing tomorrow, there's still a lot of lolcow material out there to work with. So who is Jake Paul exactly? Well, he came on the scene doing Vines videos back in 2013, and in 2016 starred in some Disney thing called Blizzardvark. Looks like the usual Disney Channel cringe that the average 6 to 12-year-old laps up, but anyone older than that would most likely react with
Ha! Gay!
He's got about 8.8 million subscribers on YouTube, and they're mostly vlogs and pranks. Extremely obviously staged pranks, mostly. But hey, that's what preteen girls want to watch. More power to him, I say. But that's the problem. Disney has given him too much too soon, and that power and money has gone to his head. So he bought a nice house in a nice area in LA. Nothing out of the ordinary there. And what would a 20-year-old with his own luxury house do? Throw parties. And I'm sure there's some epic parties, and I'm not going to rip on him for that because, well, if I was in his position in my 20s, I'd have done the same thing. Shit, I did worse with no money. Unfortunately, or probably for the better more like, digital cameras and phone cameras were just not a thing back then. So my other demonic friends at the time didn't film ourselves drunk jousting in shopping trolleys in factory warehouses at all. Basically, we did the shit Jackass did before Jackass existed. So been there, done crazy stupid shit, somehow nobody died, and if we had access to the kind of funds Jake Paul has, we'd have been worse. However, he crossed the line when he made his address public, which wouldn't be such a bad thing if his property was in the middle of nowhere, but he lives on a street, and has neighbours. So now that street is often filled with teenage girls who swarm the place, hoping to get a glimpse of Jakey Boy's mug. The residents of the street have said it's like a fucking circus now, and the once peaceful street now gets noise complaints because of the screaming fans, and the neighbours just don't feel safe. Especially when he lit a bonfire in an unused pool and the flames rose higher than the house. I mean, how safe would you feel if your house was just a few metres from that? So on July 18th it was reported that poor West Hollywood neighbours were meeting with city council members and police officials on if they should consider a class action public nuisance lawsuit against Paul. Yes, they should. I think this footage is a clear giveaway of what a bunch of douches he and his so-called crew are.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay, I just wouldn't do that. A lot of the neighbors are complaining. They're very upset.
No, why?
They say that you've created a living hell out here. That it's like a circus.
Yeah, it is.
All the fans.
I mean, but
the
people like
stunts,
going to circuses, right?
What do you say to the neighbors though that are upset? Then they're really upset.
No, I honestly.
Can't beat them, join them.
No, I'm honestly, yeah, it's terrible. It's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them, for sure. There's nothing we can do though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there. Dab. Out there, dab.
I have one question for you.
Yeah?
What are those?
Taking the piss out of reporters' shoes? How old are you? Fucking 12? But it gets worse. A lot worse. So he goes to his neighbour's house to confront them and apparently apologise. That can't be a bad thing, right? It is when you're secretly filming it to put on your fucking channel. Not only that, but he literally doxes the neighbour by showing the number of the fucking house on the video. But I've blocked that number on my channel.
What I'm gonna do right now is go and be the bigger person and apologize to them and try to talk through the problems and have communication like an adult would. And so I'm gonna be the bigger person in this situation as a 20-year-old kid and go talk to these neighbors of ours and try to mend the situation. I don't know what's about to happen, but Uncle Nathan is gonna be in the corner. Uncle Nathan, are you ready for the corner?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be in the corner?
Yes, I am.
All right, cool. You trained them.
Yeah, that's where we stay.
We just want to like come over and greet all of our neighbors and like apologize for all the chaos. Yeah, we just wanted to apologize and like work towards getting better, and we've never communicated with anyone. No one ever has come to us with their problems and stuff.
First, yeah.
We want to open that door.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. I do, and like I don't hate you guys. I'm not one of the neighbors that like absolutely hates you. Yeah.
The street information is already in the public domain, and now everyone who has viewed that video knows exactly which house he went to. Jake, you're a fucking retarded prick! So if any of that isn't dumb enough, with lighting bonfires in unused pools, turning the neighbourhood into a screamfest, adopting neighbours, and all the other dumb shit he does, he still had a contract with Disney Studio. How the actual fuck? How the hell could Disney Studios condone this terrible and irresponsible behaviour? Well, we'll wait and see. Yet he goes one step further to prove what a grade A arsehole he is.
One of the neighbors yesterday, or 2 nights ago, sorry, one of the neighbors comes over and unscrews the screws in the tire to our Team 10 van.
That's actually criminal.
The neighbors tried to kill us, bro. They take the nuts out. Max and the Martinez twins are driving down the road and the highway. All of a sudden they hear a noise. They're like, what is this? They get outside. The nuts are off of the tire. So they start driving slow on the highway. Literally the whole entire tire falls off and they, like, the bus lopsides. They go flying into the middle of the traffic on the 101. The whole highway stops. Super dangerous situation. And our neighbors are the ones that did this.
Now the first response is, oh, terrible, who would do such a thing? Well, he does live in a house with his Team 10 fuckboys who prank each other. It wouldn't surprise me if it was Jake himself that undid the nuts on the wheels, expecting the wheel to fall off as soon as they started driving. It's just a prank, bro! But it's funny how they didn't have the constantly on cameras rolling at that time to capture the moment. And again, millions of people have clicked on that video, most of whom will be Jake Paul fans, lapping up everything he says with no idea how to watch crap like this objectively. They know where these people live, and this can only spell disaster. Someone is going to get hurt, or killed. But this is what self-absorbed vloggers do. There's no hint of actually calling the police at all, so they can investigate the incident, and then they can determine who the suspects are and act upon it. Instead, they post it on YouTube that the neighbours are trying to kill them. The fucking stupid prick. Then there's other shit where he turns up at someone's house who ordered some of their merch, because clearly it's
Selling like a god church. We got someone's specific order that we are about to hand deliver to them. The backstory on this is, I don't know if you guys know him, but his name is Post Malone. But what's crazy about it, he did this video where he was like talking smack about It's Everyday Bro for like 10 minutes. Just like going in on it, saying that we can't rap, saying that our music is like whatever, like 5th grade music. And I was like, oh, damn, man, that sucks. So I was like, damn, Post Malone hates me, bro, whatever. It's all good though, we're gonna dab on them haters. But then my boy posts on Twitter this tweet. He orders our merchandise.
A lot of it.
A lot of it, which we have it right here. First of all, I'm super confused. I don't know why he ordered our merchandise when he was talking smack about us. Right now, we're about to hand deliver it to his house. This is his house. He's got like Rolls Royces and whatnot.
and again doxes him by showing the number plates of the car parked outside.
I got the merch.
You got the merch?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm kind of nervous. Yo, is Austin here? Bro, we got your merch.
What happened?
We got your merch, bro. We got your merch.
What's going on?
We thought we would hand deliver the merch to you. And we're hella confused because we're like, yo, we made a song and you dogged us, but like, we're like, yo, you got the merch, so.
It's good, man. You know, the merch is fire, so we're good. So we're hella confused. Y'all want a beer?
No, we're good.
You're good?
You're good.
But there's a little good news, and some justice has been served. Jake Paul is out of a job at Disney Channel. The Blizzardvark actor is leaving the show to focus on his personal brand. Disney Channel announced Saturday that the 20-year-old YouTube star will no longer appear on its 1-year-old show, Blizzardvark. Paul, who rose to fame in the now-defunct video app Vine, joined the Disney sitcom about teens who make internet videos in 2015. He played a character named Dirk Mann. We've mutually agreed that Jake Paul will leave his role on the Disney Channel series Blizzardvark, a Disney spokesperson said. On behalf of the production company, the cast, the crew, we thank Jake for his good work on the TV series for the past 18 months and extend our best wishes to him. Paul confirmed the news on his Twitter where he wrote, "Love you all, thanks for the support, can't wait to continue, grow and conquer." Now he wants to spend more time working on his personal brand. His brand being a complete and utter cunt. Hopefully YouTube will have a look at his channel and delete those videos where he gives away people's addresses and other details, since it's illegal. So until next time, have a great day.
You know it's Nick Crompton and my collar stay popping. Yes, I can rap and no, I'm not from